Hey guys, Emily here. Just wanted to talk to you a little bit about how I've used the Miles travel stroller over the past 3 years and why I'll definitely be using it again with bub number three. So, we first started using it back in 2022 when we launched the product. At that stage, Mimi was two, our oldest, and we've been using it ever since. We first took it on a trip to Noosa with us, which was an absolute game changer. Being able to just walk it straight onto the plane with her in it and then put it up into the overhead was super easy. As soon as we got off the plane, it was just straight back in the stroller and off again. The one hand fold when you get to the taxi rank and just straight into the boot of the taxi, super easy, takes up no room in the boot. And then just being able to be out and about all day, every day, not having to worry about nap time because of the completely flat lay seat. She could have her naps at any time during the day, and we could stay out at the cafe or be walking and didn't have to go back to the hotel room. So when we got home, we actually started using it more often than we did our big full-sized stroller, which was the Rover at the time. It was just super convenient to be taking it for quick trips to the supermarket or up to the shops, daycare drop-offs, when we didn't need that full-size pram and the stability and the big wheels and the nice feel that that provides. It was just super easy to take the Miles travel stroller, especially when we were meeting friends at cafes or restaurants, just to be able to have something really small that we could just fold up and hide under the table even, was a lot easier than having that big full size pram. So when Will was born, we upgraded to the Duo as our full size pram, but we used the travel stroller again for those quick trips right from day one with him. So again, that flat lay seat, it was totally fine to put him on from birth. And Mimi was walking most of the time. So if it was longer trips, so out to the zoo for the day or walking down to the beach and we'd be walking for a while, definitely, there's no denying the Duo or a full size pram feels a lot better to walk with. But for those quicker trips or travel, Miles was a game changer. We took it on a trip to Canada when he was around 6 months old. We stupidly only took one travel stroller because I thought that Mimi would be walking the whole time. Will ended up in the carrier most of the time because Mimi just lazy and she was napping a lot as well still. So Will was in the carrier and Mimi was cruising around in the travel stroller napping for most of the trip, living her best life. So when baby number three arrives next week, we are now using the Juno. We'll definitely keep using that for those bigger trips. As I said, um, Mimi is sometimes on the toddler board, but not often. So that will be fine. But yeah, again, for all of those shorter, quicker trips, we'll definitely have the Miles with us for the daycare drop offs where I'll be walking home just with Bub. Again, the kids can walk and we'll take the travel stroller home. So I can definitely recommend for first time parents, if you're considering a travel stroller, I think you will get a ton of use out of it from day one. Um, Make sure that you're getting one that does have that flat lay seat so that you can use it from birth and then you're going to be using it all the way through up to five. Mimi's nearly five now, through multiple kids. It's just super practical, super easy to throw it in the car. If you're going on long car trips, road trips, takes up no space at all in your boot. Obviously, for plane travel, it's super, super handy. But just for those everyday trips as well, you will get just as much use out of it as you will your full size pram.